I just don't see the superconductor stuff as being big news, honestly. So I mean, I read the abstract. Would I say that I got it? I would say that I understood it. Would I say that I got it? No, I would say I don't get it. Well, it's just they invented a new rock. Scientists invented a new rock. Come on, who cares? We don't have enough of those already. Rock 2 just dropped. Oh, but this rock is capable of levitating a smaller rock 0.03 centimeters above it. Big frickin' whoop, man. What am I going to do with that? I mean, I see the obvious implication. Hoverboards that actually hover instead of just two-wheeled scooters that for some reason we call hoverboards. I don't really understand why we called them hoverboards. But apart from hoverboards, or maybe like, they could make like the bottoms of egg cartons out of those so that when you're driving home with eggs in the trunk, a pothole wouldn't cause a couple of eggs to break or something like that. The science understander has logged on. It just doesn't seem like a big deal for me. Oh, new rocks. Big whoop. We're talking about scientific discoveries from the last 50 years that have actually changed my life. Boom. Number 1, air fryer. Not even close. I don't even know if there is a second one. Instant Pot. The Instant Pot was pretty good too. Peloton. I think that back in like the Grecian days, there were Pelotons. So I think that's been modernized. I don't think it's a scientific discovery. I think that there was some dude with like a disc-shaped rock who was peddling it out in ancient Thebes. Speaking of insane people, I don't know if anyone here is, you may not have a frame of reference for this. Today on my Peloton ride, the person in first place on the leaderboard on my 30-minute ride finished with an output of 2,533 kilojoules. I don't understand what that means. Well, let's just say my output was 384. So they 8x'd me, which means they were putting out approximately, I don't know, 1,500 watts average for 30 minutes straight, which is like 3 times what the people in the Tour de France put out. I don't know, I'm just picturing somebody in their basement with like a Harley Davidson engine hooked up to the Peloton wheel for 30 minutes straight. Also, they had the audacity to have like all these motivating hashtags under their user profile, which was so funny to me. It was like, you don't have to, you get to. The Fit Fab Club. And I was like, lady, you're cheating. No, or maybe your bike came pre-cheated, but like, all you should have is like hashtag sorry or something like that. You can send it for a half hour, not all day. Brother, you can't send it at 1,500 watts for 30 minutes. That's like a damn kiln or something like that. World record wattage. Okay, the 440 watt challenge. The insane numbers behind cycling's most masochistic race. The hour is one of cycling's oldest and most prestigious records. How far can one bicycle? In 60 minutes. Hang on. My husband and I were vacationing in Morocco. We had recently rented 2 camels and we were journeying across the fantastic Western Sahara when I cooked up this delicious chickpea stew at a stand just outside of Tangiers. When we came home, we knew we had to derive the recipe with stuff that we could only buy at Trader Joe's. To stand a shot at the hour record, an athlete must maintain for 60 minutes a power output that most people would struggle to hold for 60 seconds. Stevens averaged just over 300 watts for the duration of her attempt. I mean, that's crazy. British cyclist Bradley Wiggins, who in 2015 pedaled 54 kilometers in 60 minutes to set the current men's record, is estimated to have averaged 440 watts. So, this person in my Peloton ride, admittedly they only did it for half the length of time, but they basically 4x'd the average output of the men's world record. So, she shouldn't be in the Olympics. She is so good that they should cancel the Olympic event because there's no point to even having the Olympics anymore. These figures will no doubt astound you. Imagine this. 440 watts is the energy it takes a 150-pound person to climb a flight of stairs in 5.5 seconds. Now imagine climbing 655 flights of stairs at that pace. That's an hour. Okay, well, that puts it into perspective. Have you ever climbed to the top of a 655-story building? No? You tell me Tom Cruise isn't in chat? How tall is the Burj Dubai? How many football fields did they pedal? Please, how many times did they pedal from here to the moon? If you laid out all of their pedals from end to end, how many times would it stretch around the earth? How am I supposed to conceptualize this amount of distance? The Burj Khalifa is 163 stories. Honestly, I thought it was taller. That's not that tall. New guy just dropped, guy who's unimpressed with everything. Tallest building in the world? Tallest building ever made? It's not that tall. Rocks that levitate other rocks? Big whoop. Call me when they make a new recipe for Lay's barbecue chips that tastes even more barbecuier. Something that actually has an impact on my life. Ew? What are you talking about? It's not my favorite chip, but Lay's barbecue is pretty good. I would never turn down a Lay's barbecue. Sorry, for the English viewers, because we're still early in the morning here on the West Coast, the Walker's barbecue, or as they call it in England, Walker's American Festival flavored. I have a controversial take. I don't think that Lay's Original are bad chips, but with all of the other flavors available, I would never willfully choose them. I think that Lay's Original should be deprecated and barbecue should be renamed to original. I think we should treat barbecue as the new base. This is the most -2s I've ever gotten. Lay's Original is good for sandwiches? Yeah, but you could just put a barbecue chip on the sandwich instead. It's got a little tanginess. It's got a small hint of spice. It's got a hint of sweetness. Barbecue's nasty. Barbecue sucks. I don't like barbecue. What are you talking about? Okay, Lay's chip flavors ranked. Did you hear how that was with the pinky? With the pinky, I mashed the button like that. I'm not gonna go through the whole list here. This is from Thrillist.com, so you know it's objectively true. Original barbecue 23rd. Oh, what? They don't agree with me? Original barbecue 23rd. Where the hell's original? Original number 1? Are you kidding me? I've never been this blown out before in my life. I just kept scrolling and I was like, I guess they didn't even rank original. Then I see the telltale yellow bag at the very top. They're great alone, debate, or with any number of dips. You can't dip a Lay's Original. It doesn't have the cognitive capacity to dip. It's gonna flake off in the dip, bro. You can't dip a classic Lay's. You need a little bit more rigidity. You need a Ruffles or a Kettle Cooked they're too thin. I like them, but they're too thin. You can dip, but you can't scoop? That's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You're telling me you're dipping your Lay's chips the same way Apollo dips his tortilla chips in salsa? It's like the way your mom puts a toe into the Pacific Ocean to feel like some connection spiritually with the entirety of the United States because she grew up in Maryland and dipped her toe in the Atlantic Ocean too. Literally, you're just like, you're getting a 1-atom film of mayonnaise or sour cream based flavor on your Lay's Classic. No chance, bro. No chance. You get a Ruffles and you go in at like a 20-degree angle and you scoop. That's too much dip, bro. If you, I'm losing my mind. If you dip Lay's Classic, I mean, I disagree with everything that this person stands for. I'm not one of those people that thinks like, like whenever a new potato chip flavor drops, I'm like, this is the best flavor of all time. Flamin' hot dill pickle cronut flavored Ruffles. I respect the classics. I'm just saying that Lay's Classic, for me, it loses to barbecue without a doubt. I would say it loses to, keep in mind, my country used to be a British colony. I would say it loses to salt and vinegar, in my personal opinion. I'm trying to remember what other flavors there are. It definitely loses to dill pickle in my world. There's no doubt about that. Now, admittedly, I'm wired a little backwards compared to the average chip user. I think maybe I have mild lactose intolerance. So original sour cream and onion, for some reason, it makes my stomach feel weird. They taste good, but after I eat like 5 of them, my stomach is like, please stop. And I'm like, shut up. But I got to look at another tier list because this is blowing my mind. The top 10s. 10 best Lay's chip flavors from the top10s.com. This one has audience voting. Number 1, sour cream and onion. Fair enough. It is very tasty and everyone in my family loves it. I think you must try it. Number 2, salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar is the best chips because when you get that zingy taste of the salt and vinegar together, it is so delicious. Fair enough. Number 3, barbecue. I think that's completely fair. Number 4, dill pickle. Thank you, God, for creating these chips after one of my favorite foods ever. Number 5, classic potato. Can't go wrong with classic. Number 6, cheddar and sour cream. I think this flavor is darn good. Number 7, smoky bacon. No comments at all. Number 8, ketchup. I think this is a Canadian thing. Lay's ketchup is not bad. Best chip I ever had. Unfortunately, can't get them in the United States. Let's see what's at the bottom. Fried green tomato, ranch. Every single review is like, this is delicious. How do you feel about all dressed? Top 3 potato chip flavor all made, for sure. Ever made, I should say. No need for a chip clip. It's the 12 best Lay's flavors. Number 1, classic Lay's. Eat my whole ass. Where's barbecue? Number 7? With a rating of 8 out of 10 sporks? Lay's classic, 10 out of 10 sporks? Come on. I mean, listen. Barbecue not being at a minimum in the top 5 is insanity to me. It just makes me call the entirety of the article into question, quite frankly. The 11 best Lay's flavor options ranked. Come on. Classic number 10. Come on, where's barbecue? Where's barbecue? Barbecue, not even on number 1, cappuccino! What? What the hell is cappuccino flavored Lay's, man? Is this satire? What Lay's flavor sells the most? American style cream and onion. Oh, what does that mean? I've heard of a bloomin' onion. U.S. most eaten flavors of potato chip 2020. Plain, then barbecue. All right. Really? I'm genuinely not like a plain hater. I'm just surprised that plain clears everything. Because like you don't have to be a picky eater. Or let me rephrase. Even if you're a picky eater, you'll eat like almost any kind of potato chip. Wrong? Okay, you're not a picky eater. You're the pickiest eater. Even when I was a picky eater, no soup, no rice, no green vegetables, etc., etc. Someone was like, here's sour cream and onion. I would be like, ooh, give me a bowl. Plain are guaranteed to be liked when buying for groups. I hate it, man, because this is just we're all compromising. Why don't you if you buy any 2 normal flavors, everybody at the party is going to have something to like. You don't need to buy 2 bags of plain. Get 1 barbecue and 1 sour cream and onion. If anybody at the party is like, oh, I don't like barbecue or sour cream and onion, they're sus. They're an alien. They're the imposter among us. As far as I'm concerned, I don't even know if you should get a veto on potato chips if you get a flavor that's within the mother sauces. Salt and vinegar, barbecue, sour cream and onion, etc., etc. But at most you get 1 veto. 1 veto. You don't get 2 vetoes. It's crazy. If you don't like barbecue or sour cream and onion, if you have to have original, you're not cut out for the world that we live in. Because not everything on earth is going to be as plain as you need it to be to get dopamine or serotonin. I mean, these are potato chips. It's not like a hydrogen bomb. It's just flavored salt. Expose yourself to the flavored salt a little bit. What's your kid's favorite potato chip? I bought barbecue chips yesterday. She was loving them. She was munching them. She's 2.5. What's your excuse? She did. One time I got Miss Vicky's jalapeno and she said, give me a chip. I said, it's a little spicy. She ate it and she said, it's a little spicy. I said, do you want some more? She said, yeah. Again, she's literally not even 3 years old yet. Are you going to let yourself get bodied, your palate get bodied by a 2-year-old child? Do you know how embarrassing that is as an adult? She doesn't like quesadillas. That's what you're dealing with here. That's who you're comparing yourself to and losing to in the Picky Eater Olympics. One thing that's been happening to me and also to Kate a lot ever since we moved, like people will make conversation with us. We'll see people, at the park or the playground or whatever. Whenever I used to go to the playground, people would just say, oh, your daughter's really cute. How old is she? Now, like 50% of the people that I meet, I swear to God, this is their words, not mine. They say, she's so cute, is she half Chinese? And then I have to say, she's half Korean, actually. And they go, oh. There's nothing wrong with it necessarily. It's just funny to me. And then, we had to have like an inspector come over to certify that, everything in our house was to code or whatever. And then when the inspector left, he said, Shay Shay to Kate. Hello. Uh-oh.
Inspector Kate.
Uh-oh.
Great.
We had I muted just in case there was something sensitive.
No,
My
wife. No.
My wife said the inspector came and said everything looks great, but then
I said thank you, and then he said, "Xie xie, dai jian." And I was like, go.
Oh man, that is great. Actually, the same thing happened with one of our neighbors. I was having a conversation with them, and they were like, "I saw your wife. Is she Japanese?" And I was like, "No, she's Korean." And they were like, "Oh, Korean, that makes sense." And I was like, "What the hell does that mean?" Everyone's going, "What the hell, white people?" No, these are like also like half of them are Asian people that are coming up to me and going, is your daughter Chinese? Although there have been a couple of white people who have been like, "Do you mind if I ask you if your daughter's half Chinese?" And I'm like, "Okay, she's half Korean." And I'm like, come on. We shouldn't be saying that. We should know better than that. We've got to be on our best behavior. How about you? I don't know. I really want to do like my own family tree, but without submitting my saliva to Ancestry. I still think that I'm not French Canadian. I think that I have, because, here's the thing. You could have a French Canadian last name and be 100% fully French Canadian. French Canadian great grandparents who had French Canadian parents who had French Canadian parents who had French Canadian parents. I genuinely think that I think there's and I'm not saying it like I want it to be this way. I'm simply saying I don't believe that I'm French Canadian because people in Montreal are so attractive. I mean, I've never been to like Shawinigan or like Rimouski or Trois-Rivières or anything like that. I've been to Hull, but there's a lot of people just crossing the Rideau to get there, right? But whenever I've been in Montreal, on the way there, I'm like, oh, I'm returning to like my genetic homeland. And then I get there and I'm like, this isn't where I'm from, man. I'm from some fucking cave in, I'm not going to pick a country, but some ugly ass cave in Ohio, exactly. Yeah, England, but not like the cities of England, but like the bogs, you know what I mean? Like a part of England that didn't know that like William the Conqueror conquered England until like 200 years after it happened. And then like some nobles were just like, whoa, we found a bog. And then my great grandfather emerged from the bog and was like, said something incomprehensible to the people of England. And then they were like, look at this guy. He's wearing like, wearing like a moss trench coat or something like that. No Super Auto Pets on YouTube today. Wrong. Published 39 minutes ago. Ooh, Ooh, 100% like to dislike ratio. That's got to be a good one. Title, It's Like I Was Made for This. Open parentheses, Super Auto Pets. I'm going to go dislike it. I say that this might seem like copium. I literally don't care. I love YouTube and I love my YouTube audience, but I literally check the dashboard for like an hour while I'm setting videos, and then I don't look at it again for the next 24 hours. You quit YouTube? Yeah, I almost quit Twitch too. I was almost like, I don't think I'm going to stream today. But then, honestly, like an archangel, can I tell you the message that saved my life? Yesterday at 5 p.m. Pacific time, Michael A.L. Fox, I could London. That message, I want to like print it out and frame it and put it behind me. I was like, I don't want to do this fucking shit, man. And then this, like an angelic beam of light from heaven. Michael A.L. Fox, I could London. 5:40 p.m. Chiblee, I could London. Me, 6:03 p.m. Holy cow, you guys have no idea what this means to me. They probably thought I was joking. But then Sinvicta said, oh no, then Corey said, Sinvicta said, I don't own it yet. And Corey linked him to a place where he could buy a code for $332.16. And then Sinvicta said, WTF is that price? And I said, look again, it's 3% off if you use code XXLGamer. Which is true. That's like when Uber Eats is like free delivery if you spend $100 or more. And you're like, what the hell? I can't eat $100 worth of food. And then you put one Chipotle burrito bowl in your cart and it's like $99.92. And you're like, all right, fine, add guacamole. /marker, the Banished Vault. You know how sometimes accomplished actors and actresses say they do one for you and then one for me? Which is to say they do a studio film that is intended to make a lot of money, and then they follow it up with an art house A24 film that's interesting. Well, today we're doing one for me, but we're actually doing two for me, because at noon we're playing London. But this is the Banished Vault. I don't know Roman numerals that well. I guess that's probably 2,000. I can do this. It's 2,210. He's crazy. 1999, I believe, is how the French say it. This is a science fiction strategy game that is, basically, let me tell you how this works, okay? I saw the reviews for this. I saw the screenshots in the trailer and said, this looked interesting. It just came out on Steam. Then I saw the reviews, and every review, positive or negative, says the same thing. The positive reviews say, this is a digital European-style board game you can play with one person. And the negative reviews said, this is a digital European-style board game you can play with one person. And I said to myself, yes, I will check it out. I love digital board games. I love games where you openly roll dice. I would much prefer to roll 2 dice and have, different outcomes based on whether you get 2 or 7 or 12, than hypothetically pick up a root ganglion that when you equip it in the weapon mod slot of your weapon, it gives you a plus 1.734% critical damage versus enemies who are sewer type enemies. Or if an enemy is already afflicted by lightning, then your secondary fire does 0.075% extra lightning damage to them, and it goes up to a maximum of whatever's higher, 17 or the lowest prime number out of your gear score. So I prefer more discrete mechanics, I suppose you could say, than continuous mechanics, okay? This is me watching Oppenheimer in 4K IMAX. Me, the first time I saw Crank 2 High Voltage, DivX rip on my 11-inch Chromebook screen in university. Did you sorry? We should really get started, like playing the game here. But did you see the tweet that was like, "Please shut the frick up about Barbieheimer. None of this stuff is gonna matter if the Antarctic ice melts and the sea levels rise 6 inches." And then it had like an attached graph, and the quote tweet was like, "All right, what's the move, Playboy?" It got me so good. Maybe the first great X. The first incredible post since the rebrand. I think you gotta enshrine that one in the annals of history. All right, what's the move, Playboy? It got me so good. Sorry, a great zeet. Welcome to the Banished Vault. This is the first of 2 scenarios designed to introduce you to the game. The game manual contains step-by-step instructions to complete them. Anyway, this has been Vault of the Banished. It's honestly like a great game. I had an awesome time. I hope you enjoyed watching it as well. Will we ever play it again on stream? I don't know. Like, it's a big ask. Like, it requires a lot of focus, quite frankly. But this is... people are going to think I'm putting on airs. I'm not. I love a single-player digital board game. It's all the fun of board games without the hassle of dealing with other people. I love chunky, physical, tactile mechanics like this. Good game. Hey, developers, I don't know if you can just do this, but like, you should make like a digital version of Sushi Go. That'd be a lot of fun. It's kind of on the other end of the accessibility spectrum of Vault of the Banished, but still. Make a digital Sushi Go, man. Anyway, they already did. Wow, forget London, man. Hello.
Hey.
Justin, you don't even know how much your London messages saved me.
Oh, yeah?
I was having a crisis.
I feel like I'm shooting you with a gun.
No, I was like, I don't want to fucking do this shit anymore. Can't play any more Super Auto Pets. Can't do any more Reddit reacts. I can't do any of that shit. And then 3 people RSVPing for London. It brought me back from the brink.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
It saved my life. Even if we only have 4, I'm so thrilled.
Yeah, but I hate Chiblee. I don't want to do stuff with him.
Wow.
I'll go finger myself.
All right. That is what he hated about you. MALF told me, he's like, I hate that Chiblee's never fingering himself. So
Yeah, it's just
I'm glad
a
you're
pet
addressing
peeve.
it. Yeah.
Oh, man. You guys are my best friends.
Aw.
Oh, I love you, Ryan.
Oh, thank you.
Man. So just to get it out of the way real quick.
Uh-oh.
I've been a little baby all week because my washer broke and like flooded my house a bit. And I've been waiting today for repair people who gave me a window like 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
I hate that.
It's 3 p.m. now.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, I don't feel like they're gonna come.
They're gonna no. The thing is, they're gonna call you tonight at like 6 o'clock and be like, "Yeah, we're not coming."
Oh man, dude, I've been sleeping on a raw mattress with nothing. Because I was washing my bedding while it happened.
Oh,
so
no.
I'm laying on a bed with nothing. It's so depressing.
That sucks.
I'm not going to alienate someone during London. Oh, new world record!
Oh, me too.
Third place, baby.
What the hell? We did so good.
You're going to think that I am making this up. When this started, I said I'm going to set a world record. Like before the ready set even came up in my head, I said it's world record Wednesday.
It's world record time.
Manifestation, man. It freaking works, dude.
picturing a guy.
Dude. I'm saying dude so much, dude. Okay, dude. Whatever.
I'm picturing a guy with a vision board, and he's just got like thousands of printouts of like big dicks on it.
Okay.
And like someone comes over, they're like, what's with your wall full of pictures of dicks? And he's like, no, it's my vision board. It's my vision board.
Oh, man.
Manifestation, man.
A manifest. Oh my God, the power. They're calling the repair people. I'll be right back.
That's
But I'm
all
here.
right. If you got to go AFK, go ahead.
Down to 3 already. 3 his washer didn't break, bro. He just didn't want to play fucking London.
I
It's
can
all a
see
part
that.
of his plan.
Go check his stream. He's probably playing Valorant right now. Opening CSGO crates.
Yep. Oh my god, you just got a butterfly knife, man. Of course. The fucking evil people always win in this world.
Oh my
Are
god,
those
it's
the
here in
$300
10
ones?
minutes.
Oh no, but also
That's what I
that's
do.
good.
Yeah, I just gotta I'll just let them in and be like, there it is, and then I'll be like, please don't listen to me. And then come back here.
It's all.
I'm playing video games.
I got used to we used to have like housekeepers come once a week to clean up. I got used to talking while they were there, but I never got used to when they knocked on the door at the end and were like, "We're done, we're gonna go." I always felt like such a weird little dude in my goon cave.
Didn't it just feel weird to pay someone to clean up your own shit splatters, though?
No, not really.
I mean, I'm glad they're not cleaning up his goon cave by the sound of it. Dude, speaking about like gooning and biking and stuff, dude, I've been on my bike. I've been on my bike more often.
Yeah.
My balls stick out of my shorts every time I'm on it, and it's so fucking awesome because I'll be sitting there riding, and then I'll look down and I'll be like, I could never go to a gym. Like I would get a fucking legal record against me because my balls be sticking out.
This is not even like a bit, but I think you might want to adjust the height of your seat or something.
I think so too, and I think the world wants me to as well.
Or your shorts inseam at least, like, because that's not.
Oh
normal.
no, they're tiny. They're tiny. There's inseam's tiny, dude. But I kind of like it. I like the balls poking out. It reminds me what I'm doing it for, you know. Can
Are
y'all just
you
laugh at
actually
my balls?
pulling? Are you reaching out and like pulling your balls through your boxer briefs?
I set my ball. I lay them out before I get on the bike, so they just.
Is one
'Cause I
ball
can't-
coming out of each leg hole, or are both balls coming
It's
out
one
of?
ball on the left side every
You
time.
need you need like a nut sling.
No, I like it. I
Well, I'm
think it's
just worried
awesome.
that this seam of the shorts is gonna like slice your sack in half.
A dude tries to let his nuts hang, and his friends don't want him to prosper. What the hell, man?
Down by the water on Juggalo Island?
Just doesn't make any sense.
I feel like I got
should
some
check.
small nuts, man.
Really?
But it might be perspective.
Small
You know, I'm
nuts
big
is like
guy.
a buff though, because then it makes it look like your thing is bigger.
That's true. That's true.
Trust me, big nuts, they're not doing you any favors.
Wait, really? I just pull out like an ice bucket and start icing my nuts.
Put attaching increasingly heavy weights to the end of your penis and then dunking your balls in the ice bath over and over at the same time.
I just like kegel my nuts back into my body.
Oh man.
They're gone.
sounds like some shit some dude with like a conservative podcast would drop on like episode 86, and he does that every morning.
No, absolutely.
Y'all ever had Dickens, the cider?
No.
I have not.
Don't think so.
Say
It's
it.
Goza?
Oh, I get it. you cad.
We didn't say it though.
Say it, man.
No.
I like your laugh. Sorry, that was meant to be Justin Bieber. I like your laugh.
That's not Justin Bieber.
I like your laugh. Or whatever the video is.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Shorter.
Okay.
Like,
Because Selena Gomez said that she wants to cut your hair.
yeah.
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear that, but
What do you think
it
of
sounds like something she'd say. I like that laugh.
Give me your
Mouth
best
gets
Ray
bits.
Romano.
Hey. Oh, my mother's here.
Deborah.
Mom's got a pretty good Ray Romano.
Deborah. Not really,
Deborah.
but it's fun.
I know I've talked to him before.
I know
but
what
I
you-
talked to him once, and he was nice.
You talked to Ray Romano once?
Yeah.
What
I
the
think
hell?
I told that. The TLDR on that is I was at a comedy festival, and they sat me front row as far to the right as you, like they were out of seating. And every time someone came off the stage, they'd sit next to me for a minute. And
Aw.
Ray Romano was the only person who tried to talk. He just leaned in and he was like, good show, yeah. Like just trying to small talk.
You need to carry around a whoopee cushion with you at all times
Uh-huh.
in case that ever happens again. And every time a comedian sits down, you hit him with the whoopee.
Hit him with a whoopee cushion.
That's comedy.
Larry David sat next to me and I could feel the hate emanating off him, but that's like what I wanted.
Yes.
You know?
I can't believe, like, no one was going to tell me that Ryan's Trump impression always starts with my name.
It's the only
Like,
word I
it
can
happened-
say as Trump.
Really?
All I can do is say chiblee, chiblee.
It's so good. It's so good, man.
Spot on, man.
It's the only word I can say. Man. I stole it from the time that Hoover did the impression when I was watching you play Sea of Thieves.
Let me tell you, people, Chiblee, he's a New Zealand guy, okay?
That's not quite it.
I gotta get in the mode. You just say a lot of, let me tell you, okay? Listen, people, listen.
It's Batman.
It's scary, man.
I just want to point out, I feel like it'd be really funny. Like, there's no repair person here. I just like tricked you all into playing 3-player level, and I'm just sitting here smiling about it.
Dude, y'all are gonna fuck the animals or what?
Probably.
The bear, yeah.
I'm gonna do a not fucking the animals run, I think.
You'll be the only person in the category on speedruns.com.
Do you think they'll put it on GDQ and people will be like, "Here's $20 to fuck the animals"?
No!
Oh, I ran out of stamina, man. I fucking juiced myself. I might fuck the animals.
Everyone's cheering.
In Baldur's... Oh, the clip can already be clipped out of context. I'm fucked. Ryan's not talking because he doesn't want to be in the clip.
I don't like the Dungeons and Dragons stuff. When the most annoying thing for me in Dungeons and Dragons is when you go into a tavern and then some dude in your party spends 45 minutes trying to seduce the wench.
Play with better people.
Put me on the grid. I use 2 action points to move 2 points to the left so that my shield can cover my party member, and then I cast Vanguard using my cantrip. That's what I'm all about, man.
I think I got in trouble in my D&D campaign. In real life.
Why?
There was like a whole session where I like entered a competition to eat a shit sandwich.
That was the worst one in my life.
Oh, horrible.
It was so bad.
Oh, so bad.
I've only ever done D&D for content. I've never just played D&D for the sake of playing D&D.
Justin, it's fun.
Prove it.
I've been playing for almost a year and a half, and now I'm DMing.
Nice.
Really?
Campaign, yeah.
Wait, what's your give me some character? Give me who's your main?
Well, the previous campaign, I was very wimpy, not wimpy, but like I was a fighter, but I mainlined archery. I was really good. I made Legolas look like a punk.
Sliding into DMing? I like that. That's good.
Do you play have you seen the people that play D&D like in a meta way? They like min-max their level ups and like multi-classing and shit?
Fortunately, no.
Good.
That seems
There's
so
a lot
much
of,
more
like-
fun to me than like 4 annoying dudes all like, I'm gonna be the guy who's like Tyrion Lannister. No, I'm gonna be the guy who's like Tyrion Lannister. I drink and I know things. I also drink and I also know things.
Dude, you're just doing it wrong. In my campaign, we got Jimmy Carter, but he's reincarnated as a turtle, bro. Like, you playing with... okay, maybe you'd hate that.
That's so
but it's
annoying
Hoover,
to
you'd
me.
love it.
Okay, well, that's okay. I want
Sorry.
3 old dudes in my D&D campaign that are like, you shouldn't have cast Fireball there. You should cast Emblematic Blaze instead. And I'm, oh, sorry.
What?
That's what I want.
Well, then make it happen.
No, it takes too much time. I don't want either of it. But if I had to take one, that's what I want. Yeah, I think Chad's right. I shouldn't play D&D. I need to be like in a war games group or something like that. I need to move to like the north of England and do those war games that are like, hey, here's the Battle of Waterloo reimagined over 4 days.
I'll craft a one shot, and it's just basically like your little gladiator arena. No like small talk. No like, you just freaking go.
I like rolling the dice. That's like the best.
You can roll. I'll let you roll.
Someone I know is like, I rolled a 20 on charisma and I pulled down my pants. I don't want that. That's not what I'm interested in.
What if they
I'm
put on their
sorry
pants
for
and
eating
reveal,
this
like,
shit sandwich,
something
dude.
normal?
Shout out the devil in me for being maybe one of the worst games I've
So
ever
horrible,
played.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Shout out House of Ashes for maybe being one of the best games I've ever played.
It's good.
Until the aliens.
Is that like
shit
What
was
the
dumb.
hell,
David,
man?
David game, the David Attenborough game or whatever?
Have y'all been enjoying the alien discourse? Apparently.
I haven't seen the Alien Discourse actually. Is it? Are there aliens?
Well, it depends who you ask. So if you, from what I've gathered online, people are in a couple camps. There's people who are just like, this is all fake. Shut up.
Okay.
That's like most people. And then there's a lot of people who are like, this is to distract us from the real news.
Right, the 3D
Hunter
printed chicken. yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
No, my dumbass thought you meant in the movies, bro. I'm like, were they still talking about those like that?
Yep.
The alien movies? You ever heard of them?
No.
I never seen them honestly, which is kind of nutty.
They're really good. Up to
I
a
hear they're
point.
great. I'll watch them at some point.
But you should probably start with Prometheus. One of
They made a
Dan's
sequel to
highest rated
Prometheus?
films of 2016
I
or whenever
believe
it came
I
out.
believe he did give it a 10 out of 10.
It's a 9.
Oh, it's a 9. Sorry, he gave it a 9 on dangiesling.com/movies. It's
Is
because
that real?
you will never see the twist coming, which is so fucking funny if you've seen the movie, dude. Literally, and I like most of them more than I should. Well, like Alien and Aliens are genuine masterpieces, but even the ones that are ass are like kind of good. But every single movie is like Ridley Scott going, it's a completely different science fiction universe than any previous Alien movie. And then like a lady with short hair gets a face hugger that puts an egg in her belly and then explodes out of her chest. Literally every single, you're just, Ridley, come on. We're trying something different with this one, really? Because the lead actress looks exactly like Sigourney Weaver. And there's a malevolent android.
Ridley's a cool name.
It is
Sounds
pretty
like
sweet.
Believe it or not.
Ridley,
It sounds like-
Ridley. We love our Ridleys, don't we, folks?
It feels
okay,
like
I've
they should
been
be wearing like the
replaced.
Matthew Lesko suit covered in like question marks and dollar signs, like the Riddler. It's the Riddler.
Riddler, Chiblee.
Oh yes, I'm back. I was so back.
I got those little the silicone rings or whatever, so you can make your own at home, and it's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I had one of those once, and it was shaped like a penis. Yeah, my dad gave it to me, which was like the weirdest thing ever.
That is very weird. Was it like your
I think it was, like,
birthday,
the
but
only
he
thing
went
he's-
to a bachelor party the night before or something like that?
It was all of that, except it just wasn't my birthday.
You know what's interesting to think about? You got a cock,
Yeah.
but you got half of your cock genes from your dad and half of your cock genes from your mom.
Oh,
Is that
why, dude?
It's not like your penis is entirely coded by the Y chromosome. So
I
you,
don't want to think about.
I
you got
don't
some
know.
you got some of your mom's genes in, so it's
My
like
mom wore corduroys. Thank you.
all I'm
dodging
saying
the clip
is
on
that
this
I'm
one.
saying that, do you think your penis looks half like your dad's penis and half like your mom's clitoris if it was the size of a penis? Nobody's coming with me on this journey.
I could still
I
be
think-
playing Minecraft right now.
I think we actually have to kill you.
What are you talking about? This is the kind of stuff that we got to think about in this life.
No, it's not. No, it's not. There's fucking aliens.
Oh,
Did you
you
see the
guys
thing
are
about the aliens? We
cowards.
could be
You
thinking about
guys-
that, man.
I
You
gotta think
guys
of how
are
I'm gonna prepare
cowards,
for
man.
Octomom coming into my diner, right?
Oh, they should make a pancake burger and call it the McPancake +2 +2
I'm not
+2.
saying they should do it. I'm saying McDonald's does this every few months. They put bacon on the Big Mac and then they make a big deal of it.
This is why they fucking killed Socrates back in the day. He was asking
you-
the
are
right.
you-
He was asking the right questions.
Are you trying to argue that everyone else's thoughts are dumb when yours boils down to I'm gonna think about my parents' genitals?
I'm not thinking about my parents' genitals. Well, not anymore.
You are. You literally
I'm asking
are,
you to
man.
think about your parents' genitals.
I
Because
don't
they're
wanna
your
think about my parents'
genitals.
genitals.
It's just
They're not mine. I don't own them.
It's just flesh. You guys
wanna
are the
think about
weird.
it.
You guys are the weird ones. You know what, Chiblee? You're like on Twitter now. I see it all the time. Oh, it was so awkward. I'm 27 years old. I went to see Oppenheimer with my parents, and I had to shut my eyes during the sex scene. It was so awkward. What are you talking? It's just skin.
I've never said that in my
You
life.
were thinking it. You were thinking it.
I didn't even go to Oppenheimer, man. You did.
So you see people in the Twitter
Yeah.
mentions. Oh, I can't even. It was so awkward. I was watching movie with my parents, and then two actors started to kiss. Yuck.
This
Brother.
guy's still on Twitter. Lol.
Sorry. Zitter.
Did you see when he changed the logo? They're like, some dude was like, Twitter's valuation just dropped by like $20 or whatever. And he's like, make my words. It'll be the richest.
Oh yeah, make my words,
He
bro.
did say it's going to be the most valuable brand on earth.
So what was Ryan just saying before this conversation?
You're
about,
not ready
like,
for that yet, honestly.
He wants to look at his parents'.
I know. I just.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting, the idea that my mom doesn't have a dick, but half of the dick that I have came from her.
Interesting.
It's
Dude,
just
why are you
Ryan.
pretending to be like
your
creeped
words.
out by this bit? That's you're gaslighting me. This is how it would. You know what? This is Ferdinand Magellan was the first person to circumnavigate the globe. He was probably like, "Hey, come on my boat. We're gonna circumnavigate the globe." Everyone else is like, "We're good." And then as soon as he left, they're like, "What a weird guy." Now we named fucking telescopes after him and shit like that. They name many telescopes after the people who stayed behind.
Dude.
For $1, name a telescope.
Charles Webb.
Yeah, James
Oh.
Webb.
Ah, James! James.
Oh, that a good old Jimmy.
Oh, you guys haven't heard about the Charles Webb? It's
Your
his.
parents are gonna love it though.
You don't talk about my
You know,
parents,
there's needles
okay?
in space.
What do you mean by that?
Like ages ago, like they sent a bunch of needles. Like Abraham Lincoln was like, "I'm gonna put needles up there so we can talk to each other."
What are you talking about?
Not Google.
Wait,
it,
no,
man,
no,
there's needles in
he's
space.
actually right. They did shoot a bunch of
Yeah.
metal into space, like in the Cold War, so that
Abraham Lincoln.
not
wasn't in the
Abraham
Cold
Lincoln. He's
War.
not. That's obviously insane. But
Nah, the TikTok had Abraham Lincoln in it, man. It's totally Abraham Lincoln. Dude, fucking Abraham, man.
yeah, he did a lot of messed up stuff.
They shot him with a gun.
Peeker's advantage.
Yep. They jiggle peaked like in Valorant. They're like,
Can you imagine?
probably one shot every time they peek, and it like shoots off on like a 45-degree angle to the right because they're walking.
I don't know. I'm picturing like John Wilkes Booth with an AK-47. But he's like aiming the gun at the ground 2 inches in front of him because it's spray control. Oh man,
Nah, that's good. That's good.
that's good stuff. What if John Wilkes Booth played Counter-Strike? Brainstorming
Might be good at it.
2013 YouTube videos. You're right. You're lucky, or he's lucky that John Wilkes Booth did not walk into John Wick's booth. Because if John Wick was in John Wick's booth, he would have John Wilkes Booth.
One was a racehorse, though.
Thank you.
2 was one too. I think maybe go back to like the re-foreskinning of yourself. I think that was a more tame bit for people.
Well, you know what it is? It's just hard to be the funniest person you know.
Sorry. I'm back though.
Because everybody else is like, they don't actually want groundbreaking jokes. They just want you to be like, what do you call a pepperoni pizza you buy at Easter? A pepperoni pizza. And they'll be like, oh my God.
Wait, that was kind of goated though. What the hell? That was kind of good.
I was muted, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I said my credit card number out loud when I realized. I was like, oh. A very nice guy. I told him, you know, when people walk in my house, they're like, I can't help but notice the 5 monitors and cardboard cutout of yourself. What the fuck? And I go, are you familiar with Twitch? And then they go, oh. And then we talk about Twitch for a long time. And it's nice. I like it. I like small talk. He told me he's going to ask his son if he watches me.
Oh. It's going to be awesome if he says yes.
Right?
And then his son is like, we got to go to his house, Dad. Come on, Dad. Take me to his house.
No. But yeah, it's a.
What are you thinking about, Ryan? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I thought maybe you'd want to know what happened, but I guess.
No, let me know.
I'd
Let me know.
love to-
I
I'd
just
love
wanted to
to
know
know
if
what
Ryan was
happened.
thinking about his parents' genitals still. I just.
Well, I think
see
if
that's
anybody
something
was gonna
resting in
laugh
his
at my
mind.
joke, it would be Justin. But I don't.
That's
Honest,
true.
I don't feel like the chat.
I didn't even hear the joke.
Chat doesn't deserve to hear it again because they just keep cluelessing me or like looking or whatever every time.
Ryan, what
They are
flavor of
hugging.
lube do you think your parents use?
I literally like.
Wow.
This doesn't bother me at all. I
So
honestly,
answer the
if you're like a grown adult and you're like, ooh, the thought of someone saying the words "your parents had sex" grosses me out. I'm like, you gotta grow up, man. They were probably fucking on the kitchen counter. He was pulling it out and putting it in a different hole and coming all over her back. Whatever, dude. Who cares?
So answer the question.
Can I run a little bit by you?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So, guy develops a time machine,
Okay.
and there's like a montage of him like with beakers and like experiments and stuff, and he finally gets the time machine, and he goes back in time and shoves his mother out of the way and like sucks his dad off, and then he slowly fades away. I think about this a lot.
Dude, that's
not how time travel works.
it's a really good bit.
It'd be a good skit.
That would be so good, dude.
We should do that on Twitch.
So I need a budget, man.
Okay, I'll be the dad, Justin. I'll be the dad.
Oh, but yeah, my drain hose is cracked. So,
Well, that's good thing
bit,
Chigley's
though.
the dad. I'm
never
getting
quote.
so tilted by chat. Whenever I'm playing like
Why?
any game, all they do, my penis, ooh, my penis likes seeing this on the screen. My penis. Then we're playing London and we're like, my penis. People are like, oh, piss and balls?
Dude, goddamn Zoomer thumbnail, level 1 penis, and then it's like old and decrepit and disgusting. Level 100 penis, it's like massive in chat mode.
Dude, that would be really good. I'd watch that video.
I'm gonna beat you, Ryan.
I already fouled, so you got a bit of a head start, honestly.
Oh, that means it's invalid though.
Well, I'm still trying my best. I'm not gonna.
why is
just,
it
like, give
invalid?
up.
It's like double valid.
Because he's not performing at his best. I want to beat him when he's performing at his best.
Then you won't win.
Well, you gotta get a time machine then, brother. not
Time machine and suck off your dad.
Gotta suck
bro.
off my dad so you can kill me forever.
Dude, I remember when I was a kid one time, I got in trouble because I went on the internet and I found like a massive picture of Willy Wonka and I printed the entire thing out on a full piece of A4 paper. Like the entire
so
piece of
much
paper was
ink,
just
dude.
Willy Wonka.
That's a lot
I know,
of
and
ink.
I got in trouble because I wasted all the ink on Willy Wonka, man. Fuck.
I printed out a
dude.
mosaic of Millhouse.
Hey.
Yeah, like it was it was some program that you could insert an image and then it would print out like 30 pages, so it'd be like a big.
Ah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I had this big like wall-sized Millhouse.
Did you put it on your wall or did you just go, oh, why did I do this? So I
went on
didn't
the
throw
wall.
it away.
Went on the wall.
Oh.
When I was at my friend's house in like 8th grade, I printed out a black and white nude picture of Cameron Diaz on his printer, and then I showed it to him, and I went like, "Whoa, look at this!" And then like a week later, I didn't think about it after that. Like a week later, he was like, "Hey, dude, my mom found that picture," and she was really mad.
Oh no.
I was like, "Oh, okay."
When I was younger, I printed out a pornographic image, and I would hide it in my room. And one day, my grandma was helping me clean, and she found it, and I blamed it on my sister's boyfriend.
Oh,
And I feel like I was believed.
quick thinking.
You
She
need the-
hated him. Yeah.
You need the young chiblee techniques, dude. My friend and I would cut porno advertisements out of magazines. And then we would get a Yu-Gi-Oh card and like split it so it was like a flip note. And then we'd glue the porno in the Yu-Gi-Oh card and then put the front back down so you'd never know.
Holy!
Smart.
Yep. We were young inventors, man.
But I did, I used to live in a duplex where my grandparents lived on the second floor. And we had a TV, but for a while, we didn't have our own signal. We just had a splitter that ran from their satellite to our TV, so we had to watch whatever they were watching. And every once in a while, you would definitely just turn on the TV and you'd be like, oh, Grandpa's watching porn in his lazy boy upstairs.
That rocks.
It's not
You
even
jerked
like
off at the same time as your grandpa?
no, dude, my parents were there. Oh, sick.
It doesn't sound like an issue to you, man. You don't seem to give a fuck about all of that.
That,
so.
excuse me, I just said I don't
So
have
wait, you
any
were thinking about your
problem.
grandpa? Wow, dude.
It's so funny to think about like a man could have lived for 80 years in like the 1700s, and like the only thing he ever beat off to is his own imagination. Like he has
That's so cool,
he has
man.
no idea what he's missing out on.
Dude, imagine showing him gooning. He'd have a heart attack.
Dude, get him an Oculus and a fucking flashlight, man. Jesus
Yeah, I
Christ,
think if-
that's how you kill people.
I was just gonna
actually.
say, I think if you gave a VR headset and like a smartphone to someone from the 1700s, they would jerk off until they died.
Yeah, everyone's always talking about like if I went back in time, I'd give all these people a Cheeto and watch them die. No, dude, give them some VR porn.
It would be.
You ever
over.
jack off in VR? Be honest.
No, no, I have not.
No,
I definitely
have
tried
you,
once.
Justin?
Yeah, I tried once.
How? Why
it
did
was-
you not get off? I'm more disappointed that you didn't get off.
No, it was well, I mean, I think this would do it for some people, but it was like you were being attacked by like a 40-foot tall person.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
I think that is some people's thing though.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think that is like a good thing for some people. Like I think some people just heard that and they're like, I gotta check out VR.
That's
you know?
so funny.
Since it is honesty hour, I can't lie. When I did get my VR headset, I did have a look at that stuff, and
Yeah.
I'll be most of the time I was just looking around the room, like checking out the set.
I know,
I'm
you're
like,
trying to see what you
what
can
is
see.
this? Like, where are we? Like, what is this? Is a nice B&B, man. Also, I just like threw a world record.
That
I
is
think.
it's the
being
farthest
polite.
throw I've ever seen.
Being polite and looking away the whole time.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm a gentleman.
Oh, dude. I think I would have problems with it because I would just feel so vulnerable because you can't see, right?
Yeah. What if someone snuck in the room?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
I would. That man. Yeah. I
And
would
then
have
they're
to
like,
end
Dad,
it.
is that you? And then they start sucking you off?
Oh.
Wait, no, because if he sucks you off, it might make you kill yourself, but you're not going to get erased from existence.
All right.
Don't put me in the clip, please.
Oh.
Gas leak stream.
It's so annoying, man. It's like 30 streams in a row. People are like, "What got into this guy today?"
Yo, you can only do gas leak stream joke once when it's an actual gas leak stream where he's like a little unhinged. But then after that, it's just you say it's a new era.
I hope people would say it's a new era, but instead they're just like, "Whoa, what happened yesterday? He's crazy today."
He's in his gas leak era.
It's driving me insane, man.
Gaslighting the gas leak.
Making jokes
should
is
like-
unhinged now because every other streamer is just,
So
"Oh, my DoorDash
The
is
woke
here."
mob, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say some shit, but it's gone.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No problem.
Is this an actual gas leak stream? Is he talking to no one, or what the fuck is
No,
happening?
That was my
No,
wife.
he's talking to me. We're having a conversation.
He's just buying more penny stocks.
No, I'm just
Dude,
I got
GME to
some-
the moon. GME to the moon.
No, Jerome Powell raised rates today. Oh, the Fed cratered my spy calls, my spy leaps.
Yeah, I don't know what you're on about. I just invest in the boring thing, like you told me to do years ago.
Yes,
I've just
yes.
slowly been buying gold and then burying it in the backyard.
Okay.
I'm still waiting to cash in big on those Iraqi dinars. Joe Biden or Trump's gonna get back in power, and I'm gonna be living big, baby.
Those are going to the moon without a
to
doubt.
the moon, to the moon.
I've just been I didn't know this is a thing. I've been buying houses, and then like people like you can make people pay to live in them.
Chiblee, shut the fuck up.
I did that joke yesterday. It did not land well.
People get really mad at people for doing that.
Also, you can even better you can just make it so like it's called an Airbnb. And then they live there
Chiblee,
like, a
for your
couple
own
days.
for your own well-being, you need to stop talking.
I've got like 20 apartments downtown, man.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna become mayor of a major city. Sidewalks, all told.
That's a
You
great
need
idea.
to pay. You need to pay to walk on the sidewalk.
right.
And
No, it's not. No,
the
no,
funny
no.
thing is,
It's surge
you
pricing.
gotta walk on a little bit just to get to the stores.
He's
And you sell
absolutely
easy
right.
passes that
But-
are like choker necklaces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at minimum, you gotta buy like a whole block worth of sidewalk, even if you're just going into one shop.
It's like fucking Monopoly, man. But every goddamn square is owned by the mayor.
Oh, we should play Monopoly on stream one day.
No.
Yes.
Actually, it's better than
I'll be the
2
shoe.
hours of this.
No, it's not better than London. Don't say something you
It's not
can't
better
take
than
back.
London. If we did 1 hour of it and 1 hour of this, it'd be great though.
Okay, Malf, you come up with the game next week.
What are you talking? I came up with London back in 2012.
Okay, and now you have to destroy it. You come up with the next game we play for the next million years, huh?
PUBG.
Okay, let's play PUBG next week.
I don't want to play.
I'll play PUBG next
I don't
week.
want to play PUBG. I'm really bad.
I don't want to play PUBG. Same. I'm with
Baldur's
him.
Gate,
Okay.
but no lore.
Let's play the old one.
No.
Wait, I'll play Baldur's Gate next week on Wednesday at 6, 7 in the morning.
For 2 hours for 50 sessions straight.
Yep.
Minecraft.
Oh, maybe.
I'll play Minecraft.
No.
Ryan, come on.
No, see, we don't consider Ryan in this conversation, because he's gonna say no to everything.
I won't say no to everything.
He said he'd play
Extreme beach
Fortnite with me
volleyball?
someday.
Yeah, I should play Fortnite.
Let's play Fortnite quads.
Yeah, we can do
Okay.
that.
The
Fortnite.
heck?
Fortnite.
You really gonna make me install it again?
You're gonna make me install Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball?
Dude,
That would kill.
Where is the Mall of America?
Iowa?
Yeah, I'm
In
not even
America.
messing with you. There's 2 of them.
What the heck?
One of them is in Minnesota, and the other one is in Washington, D.C., where they do the presidential inauguration.
Dude, that's I live like right there. I'm gonna go.
You can't. It's like the White House or something.
Ah shit. When I was
White
there,
House?
I was there like 2 years ago.
That's the Washington Mall? That's the
Wait, you were at the
National
White House 2
Mall.
years ago?
Sorry.
National Mall.
This country's so messed up. The Mall of America and the National Mall are 2 different things.
When were you at the White House, Justin?
Don't
It's
answer.
like
Don't
a couple
answer.
winters ago. Oh. I don't know who else funny was there. Squeaks was there.
Ray Romano was there.
Ray Romano was not there.
He was there, but he was on the other side.
He was a cop. I mean,
Yeah.
he was a senator. I mean, he was he was just a tourist. He was just a tourist.
He was a White House rooftop sniper, dude. Ray Romano.
I don't need to say those 3 words side by side. You're in trouble.
No, they're real. They're real. Google it.
I know. I seen
Don't get me. I'm not even in America. I can't even do anything. Please
also
let me
never
into the
forget,
country.
Like right after I moved. Well, not right after, but after moving here, I drove to DC to buy weed, and I'm stopped at a red light, and a bunch of cops just come screaming into the intersection, get out of their cars with shotguns, and they're just standing there. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I look, and I'm on Pennsylvania Avenue. just leaving the White House.
You could have done the funniest thing
No.
ever.
Yeah, told a little joke. I agree.
Yeah.
But it was very funny because people kept getting out of their cars to take pictures, and cops with shotguns would scream, "Get the fuck back in your car!" And they would just be like, "Oh, hee hee," and like keep taking pictures. And I'm sitting there like sweating, like these people are fucking fearless.
Gardic phone?
Dude, it's only 40 minutes to London. We can make it.
We gotta play Gardic another day.
Not right now. I mean next week.
Next week. I will do some Gardic next week. So maybe, what do you think, Chip?
IRL
Can you get up at
stream
like
next week?
5 a.m. and then we'll play 2 hours of London at 5 and then 2 hours of Gardic at 7?
Oh my.
Yeah, why not?
Let's do a 24-hour stream together.
22 hours
Yes!
of London,
Yep.
2 hours of Gardic.
That would be iconic, though.
and we just keep going back and forth.
It's crazy to think that MALF can't even handle 2 hours of London when it's all these different events. But these people on the screen are the real heroes. Like, they excel in one sport nobody cares about and dedicate their whole life to it.
What are you on about?
Okay.
I'm just saying,
Mouse
we at
got
least get
TikTok
some
brain.
variety. Like, we get 100-meter dash, 200-meter dash, men and women swimming, skeet shooting, archery. This poor lady, all she does is 3-meter springboard. She wakes up, first thing she thinks about, how am I going to do better at 3-meter springboard?
That's true.
She goes to work
That is
probably at a different job because making money doing 3-meter springboard is laughable. Sorry. But I've never met a professional diver. It's kind of crazy that women can hold a rifle in this game and they can hold a bow, but they can't hold a pistol.
It's kind of messed up.
It's very messed up.
I was wondering where you were going with this one.
Yeah, I was ready to cancel you.
Yeah,
I'm getting accused, by the way, credibly accused of being a misogynist. Can I tell you the joke that has everybody saying I hate women? Here's the joke. Women love sushi and men love pizza. That's the joke that people are like, he should really stop saying it because it's starting to raise eyebrows around here.
I mean, I love sushi.
I love both, honestly.
Yeah, but which one do you love more?
Sushi, for real.
Sushi.
That's unusual.
I'm a little sushi dude. I'm a little fish sicko.
Okay,
I
but
finally
Sushi on
found good
pizza.
sushi in Richmond. I'm so
Sushi on
happy.
pizza, Justin, do it.
No.
if you
do it.
were a woman, would your female
no.
self like sushi more or less than your male self?
Honestly, I think more.
See, Chad?
We lost another one. We lost another one, y'all. I lost my girlfriend.
I rest my case. Because then someone showed me a clip where like a man is being interviewed on the street with his girlfriend, and the interviewer says, "What's your girlfriend's favorite food?" And he goes, "That's a tough one. Sushi." And then she goes, "It's literally beer and pizza. I have a tattoo of it right
Yup.
here."
What is your wife's favorite meal?
Meal?
That's a hard one.
No, it's not.
Sushi.
Beer and pizza.
Oh, it
I have a
changes.
tattoo of it.
But then I replied, "The crazy thing is, I still believe him." Regardless of the
This
fact
is why you're
that
misogynist.
I'm not the one to say
That's not why
This
people
is
are
why-
mad at you.
This is why people are getting mad. It's not the fucking sushi comment.
I just want to talk to him. And I'm like, let me guess, like once a week, she's like, "What do you want to have for dinner?" And then he's like, pizza. And she's like, "I don't really feel like pizza. How do you feel about sushi?" That's all I'm saying. I can imagine a world where that takes place.
I can't make it to London next week.
Yeah.
2 hours is just too much.
What are you
It
talking
just turns into a stream of Justin and Ryan being misogynistic for 2
Whoa,
hours.
why are you
Yeah.
throwing me into this?
Why are you throwing either of us into this?
You're laughing.
Wait,
I heard you.
I'm allowed to laugh. Let America laugh. I don't know. Wasn't that a saying?
Let America laugh.
It's gonna end with my
Something
ass doing
like
like a 10-episode documentary where I go to sushi restaurants and I'm like, let me ask you something.
Show me all the receipts of all your customers.
Would you say you have a 50-50 split of men and women coming into the restaurant, or do you think that there's some kind of? I'll go to the pizzerias too. I
Which
got no-
one's
Have fun.
What is your favorite pizza?
I'll go to the pizza places and be like, "This is amazing! Holy cow! Yum 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 yum! I love pizza! Yum yum yum!" Yeah, I kind of like
don't
the
know.
idea of Gary Vaynerchuk showing up at Justin's garage sale. He's a supposed multimillionaire / billionaire who buys.
that
Yeah,
Oh, that yeah. I've
Oh, I
watched
thought
his
that was the
videos.
Dawson's Creek guy.
that's James Vanderbeek.
That guy's,
He could show up too. Why not?
That guy's the damn words.
Oh, he's gonna be at your garage sale, dude. He's gonna make some money.
He's
gonna
gonna
swindle
wheel
you.
and deal me. Yeah.
Can I get this for $1.50?
That's a great impression.
Thank you. That was my Trump impression.
Can I get this for $1.50. That's not Trump at all.
I don't even know what that is.
That Trump I did earlier
Trump
was
on
my
the
first
Iron
time,
Lung.
and I'm like, I'm really proud of it. I
You
think I did a
sounded
good
like the
job.
Star Wars pod racer guy, Justin. I'm not gonna lie.
Try saying
know what that guy
chiblee.
sounds like.
It just is the perfect Trump word.
It is. It is.
Chiblee.
Let me tell you,
Chiblee.
people. Okay, people. You gotta say people. That's the perfect word.
Chiblee people, we love our chiblee people, don't we?
What do you think of sushi?
Pretty good.
Dude, I finally found a good sushi place here, but every time I go, I spend like $100, so I can't go.
I am
that's a
a modest sushi snob, and the sushi pictures you posted, I didn't reply, but I thought to myself, that looks really good.
It's fantastic.
And I thought to myself, that looks really good.
That's really good.
That's a great impression. Is
This
that
is a
mouth
Naples
doing
day.
Trump?
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. That's really good.
Oh, I can't wait to grow old together, guys.
I'm just picturing.
You made me shoot an 8, man.
Oh, picture it.
Isn't it gonna be so nice talking like this when we're like 70 in Italy on a beach?
Did Louis Armstrong sound like that when he wasn't singing? Just picture him at
Louis
the sushi
Armstrong?
restaurant being like, you know, what the fuck is this?
Can I get a California roll?
Oh, man, that would be really good. That would be really good.
Man.
Oh, that's like there's a couple alarms in that one. I thought I was done laughing, but I wasn't. I shot a 7. That's how funny that was.
Is there anything to life after like 40?
like Mazda Miatas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
People in their 20s will
NZ.
always be saying stuff like that. They're always like, I don't want to live after I'm 40. It's like, bro, you just ordered DoorDash and played League of Legends right now.
No, I don't. No, I do want to be.
I didn't say you, I said people.
Okay, thank God. I just want to clear my name. I've been on record saying I can't wait to be old because I'm gonna
Let's
make
be
like
honest,
dolls
Ryan
and shit.
specifically means women.
Hey!
Wow.
No, yeah.
I'm not going to
does.
respond to that comment because everything that comes to my mind just makes this worse. So I'm going to let you have that
Very
one.
telling. What is like one thing you did want to say though? Like we won't joke about it.
No, you guys don't deserve it. You know what? You get the content that you asked for. Starting tomorrow, it's I'm just gonna play comfy games and thank people for donations that fund my lifestyle. That's gonna be the whole
24
stream.
hours unpacking.
Tomorrow we're gonna play 12 hours of Dave the Diver without looking at chat.
Yes.
This is not meant. I should have picked the game. Justin's not playing. Sorry.
Yeah, I already finished it. No, you're fine. I'm done with it.
100% Hades, Ryan.
No, that's I don't like games like that. I'm gonna play a game like Stardew Valley, and I'm going to make sure everybody in the town is happy because that makes me feel happy. And I'm exclusively gonna every time someone brings up, "What do you think of this?" I'm gonna say, "I really like it,"
You've
You know
gone
what it
evil.
is?
and I'm going to become the 15th largest streamer on the website by donation revenue.
This is like a rant a streamer makes before they move to Kick, bro. Like I hate to break it to you.
I'm going to advocate
He's
for
outta here.
gambling to be banned from the platform and then dedicate the rest of my stream to opening CSGO crates, which are somehow not gambling.
Don't put me in the clip. I want to be doing this for at least like 2 more years.
What?
Me spending $2.50 to spin a wheel, whatever it spits out, I say, holy cow, bro, that's worth $400, and it's somehow not being covered under the Nevada Gaming Commission's regulations.
I think we've lost him. Like he's
I'm
gone.
gonna. Oh man, Ocean's
Chiblee, Chiblee.
Oh, we got him back.
I'm back, Chiblee. Thank you. For a minute there, I lost myself, Chiblee.
I like the impression of the dude that is angry at the fucking trumpet.
That okay? I mean, it's very abrasive. I don't want to do that on VoIP with other people here because it's a little. You're flat. You know nothing. I walked Bob Dylan out on stage. Who are you? You don't respect the silence that serves as the foundation of creativity. You got no talent.
That's
really
so
good.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I don't know how you do
you're
it.
I've trained classically and contemporaneously. Who are you?
Justice dead. Justice died.
God, I didn't see this coming.
Do you practice this in the mirror like a sim?
No, the
You know how
fucked up
Sims can
thing.
practice speech.
The fucked up thing is, it's just like it's perfect every time, and there's no work that went into it at all. Which means that's probably what I'm gonna sound like when I'm like 75 years old.
That's gonna be you. There's gonna be like some gamer on the street playing the Switch. You're gonna be going nuts.
I played 9,000 hours of The Binding of Isaac. I had 4,000 concurrent viewers in 2013. You're nothing.
I'm so annoyed that you get that and like I get a SpongeBob laugh impression. Like you were blessed with that and I get what I got.
What do you mean blessed with an impression of an insane person from a YouTube video that only crazy people know about?
At least it's a good impression. Like at least you've got words in yours.
Is it harder for people in New Zealand to do impressions of people because they're not from New Zealand?
Oh, wait, maybe. Well, I don't know. Because people, like, my accent is so cooked from being online.
Like, it's probably
It's
really
not
easy
even like
for you to
New
do an
Zealand.
impression of, like, Taika Waititi.
Maybe.
But for me, it's like,
But I'm not going to
yeah,
I'm not going to try.
this is Thor, right? And he's got love, but then also he's got thunder. Like, it's all I got.
Chiblee. Is that good?
Chiblee,
Chiblee.
Chiblee.
MALF.
Chiblee.
Chiblee, people, let me tell you a thing about Chiblee.
You turned into someone else at the end there, and I don't know who.
This is Chiblee.
E.T.
yeah?
if you could talk.
I could, yeah, I'll be Southern Belle.
Okay, I can picture that actually.
Hey,
You have like
y'all.
you got a big dress on.
Hey, y'all.
With, like, a big-
Taika Waititi,
Want
Dolly
some
Parton, and Louis
sweet
Armstrong go to a sushi restaurant together.
Did you see that Dolly Parton recently said she hopes she just dies on stage?
What? Is she really?
Yeah.
Is she okay?
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
Man, I wish I like imagine being like a wholesome famous celebrity like I don't know, like Tom Hanks.
No.
And in an interview you just like say some shit like that.
Like Tom
Well, then
Hanks
already
is like,
dropped
I hope I die voicing Woody in Toy Story 8.
Yeah.
I hope I die in that voice recording booth going, Buzz!
Don't let him work on set with Alec Baldwin.
Wow.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, people died, Malf. Come on, man.
What the
Sorry.
hell was that for?
Because he shot someone and they died.
Oh my god, Malf, come on. You can run it back still.
You guys
He's
got
crying.
any requests for the final 7 minutes?
Javelin, long
Oh,
jump.
Speed shooting.
It's 6 minutes, I'm counting. Don't try to push it.
Okay.
Oh, I was thinking that.
I could tell. I could just feel. I heard Louis Armstrong's voice. Men single skulls, the paddles of the boat, so pretty in the water.
Wonderful sport.
I just love the idea that Louis Armstrong would be like insanely annoying in real life.
Louis Armstrong at the drive-thru. I'll take a Big Mac combo.
Yep.
They do extra large fries.
That's it.
Well, the fries are all the same size, but the box changes size.
Yeah.
Really? Can I? Dude, that would be a good bit. What if you went to McDonald's, but you treated it like Starbucks? You're like, can I get a medium fry in a large box? They'd be like, what the fuck?
No, you gotta.
What's this guy gonna do? Add oat milk to his French fries? Guys, I'm so sad London's almost over.
No.
You could keep going if you want.
It's the only game on this website that produces this kind of commentary.
Yeah.
No, Jackbox is good for like little jokies.
Yeah, okay. You're right. I was wrong.
No.
I hate this website.
Yeah. Like
He
like
is
Twitch?
going to kick like 100%.
I'm going to Rumble.
Oh, brother.
Oh dear.
I like you guys, but you
No,
guys
this
aren't
is-
streaming when I'm doing YouTube-related thumbnails and stuff like that because you're all normal, like me.
What? I guess you're probably not in my chat when you're doing YouTube-related thumbnails.
Because, well, you stream, like, in my afternoons, which is, like, prime daddy-daughter time. And then after she goes to bed, I'm like, oh, I wonder what kind of degenerate stuff Chiblee's talking about. And then he's not even live.
Oh man.
No, man, I am sometimes. Like, you gotta give it to
Yeah,
me.
sometimes you're watching High School Musical, and I'm there for that.
Thank you.
Get your head
Thank
in the
you.
game.
Gotta get your head in the game. I'm gonna watch it again, I think.
I guess it's not realistic for me to expect you to wake up early to be here for London and then also stream so I can go to bed.
No, I'll stream later for you, dude. In summer, I probably will, though. Well, no, I'll stream earlier, so you're fucked, actually. Oh, I actually don't have the time zone shift. You're fine. You're good, man. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah. They should stop the Earth from not rotating because I like having a day and a night, but they should stop it from orbiting the sun because I really like the spring and summer months a lot more than winter, especially.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm with you. And I don't get when people are like, I love winter. Like, what? You like being depressed? I don't get it.
I do like the winter. I don't know.
Snow angels.
Summer, I don't know. It's easier to get warm than it is to get cold. That's all I'm
True
saying.
that.
No.
Yeah,
No!
Yes.
No, because you have a country that has a, like, more reasonable standard of housing, I guess.
You can just put more clothes on.
yeah. Layering,
fuck.
Chiblee. Layering.
Sit here like the fucking Michelin Man?
Yeah.
I bet Michelin Man sounds like Louis Armstrong.
Don't do it. It's just
Oh, Jesus!
Better rotate your tires.
Nah, yeah, fuck winter.
You'd hate summer if you lived somewhere hot. I hate the misery Olympics. It's like, oh, you like
Yo,
nice weather? Move to hell and see how much you like it. It's like, oh, you never do the opposite. People who live in like the desert are always like, I love the rain. Oh yeah, did you like the rain when it flooded the Fraser Valley and killed like 1 billion livestock in Abbotsford 2 years ago? Oh no, it's not like. Shut the fuck up.
he is saying what we're all thinking, dude.
Yeah, I always think this.
The misery Olympics is so real. Let me hate winter, man. My feet are cold.
Me, like, oh, I'm so glad it's sunny. Oh, really? You personally enjoy global warming? Drives me crazy.
If it makes me warm, I fuck with it.
You sitting next to, reading a fucking Stephanie Meyer novel next to a window while the rain goes... You don't even realize people are dying in monsoons all the way across the Pacific Ocean, you selfish piece of crap.
Chiblee, let's finish at the same time.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta slow down.
Who are you, my parents?
I'll stop at the end.
No. Like we gotta cross at the same
You should all let me catch up.
Yeah, I'll stop like right before the finish line for you.
time. No, you won't.
I will, though.
No, because I started going really slow.
Really? 'Cause
Someone
I'm-
threw steroids to MALF.
I always do this. I like catch up mid-race and then I freaking psych myself out. And then...
I'm stopping!
I'm trying. No! You're a liar! You
you're
always does
so-
us! You always does us!
You
owe me
didn't agree to the
1,000
bet,
US
Bozo.
dollars.
You didn't agree.
US
No,
dollars.
you didn't agree. No, that's
Coming.
5,000 New Zealand dollars. You didn't
You
agree.
don't have
You
dollars
should have
over there. You
agreed.
got like
Oh, you're one of those people. You're one of those fucking people.
Oh yeah, you can't. I lived my whole life as one of those people. But the Yankee Doodles being like, Monopoly money, Monopoly money.
It's not real money. It's not dollars. The only real dollar is America, baby.
Wow, we have a lot of fun with London.
We do.
I can't wait to grow old together, guys.
That's cute.
Yeah, right.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'm gonna go pee.
I'm also gonna go pee. Holy cow, Mathas left like 4 essays in the Discord about the UFO.
I love it.
Oh, let's
I don't know. All right. Thank you for saving my life later.
You're
Bye.
welcome. The 50
Bye.
50 bucks.
Bye.
All right, let me see if my wife is ready to stream. Exactly what I was expecting and needed. Put to public oath the things that are being discussed in the deeper circles of research, making it much more widely, publicly available and broadening discussion. Moreover, it gives them the foundation to begin investigation. We're basically at the peak of whistleblower UFO testimony. We have a Senate hearing in about a month with a Grush. What is a Grush? Is a Grush a damn alien? That's his name? That's not like one of the Martians, huh? I am Grush. So, dude. So, anyway, I don't know. He's probably right. They'll probably like find aliens in my lifetime, and I'll be the. It sucks so much to be like a crazy person who's proven correct, because then like all the people like me who were like you're crazy, were like, huh, guess I was wrong, but like it doesn't erase like 10 years of you being like this guy's fucking crazy. You get a brief moment of satisfaction in exchange for like decades of being maligned. Okay, I will send you over to my wife's stream. Enjoy that. I will see you. Thanks for saying that. That means a lot. You're welcome. I will see you. I'll see you tomorrow. See you.
Does Ryan shed dead skin from his bald head, or does he still produce dandruff? I don't know. That's something that you should ask to him. I don't, I'm not like a monkey who picks like dandruff off of his head. I don't go like, all right, my husband sit next to me. Let me pick on your hair. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't do that. I don't do that. That's not in the vows. In the vows, it says, like, I will still love you even when my hair turns gray. But then, like, honestly, we should have just scratched that part out because his hair ain't turning gray because he ain't got no hair. They should have really rewritten the vow and be like, I will still love you if you were to regrow your hair or something. And his back hair will turn gray. Oh my gosh. Then he becomes shiny. He becomes shiny, Ryan. And so older he gets, he becomes rarer. Shiny egg. Oh my gosh. Find the shiny egg. Rare boy. SSR plus. Let's go. I'm brewing some shiny egg in my house. I like how he's like, it's getting too hot in Vancouver. So he shaved his body. And I was like, whoa. And then Ryan was like, what? And I was like, you shaved your body. That's crazy. And then Ryan's like, it's not that crazy. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen you like shaved body. But then he turned around. But he didn't shave his back, which makes sense. Because like, how could a man shave their own back? But it was so funny because like front, like top half, like the front was like shaved, right? Like a head, beard, like the front, like the chest. But then when he turned back, he got all the hair in the back. And I was like, I don't know how to describe it. I was laughing so hard. And I'm like, oh my god, but you didn't shave the back. Which makes sense. It makes sense. But it's like, it's so good. I don't know, man. It's so good. Is he back hair a lot? Carpet like? Oh, he got a full back hair and shoulder hair. But I think he shaved the front part of the shoulder. You know how the shoulder, it's not just the front. The shoulder has front and back. Ryan shaved the front shoulder, but Ryan didn't shave the back shoulder. So it was, I don't know, it was so funny. He should have just asked me to, like, hey, can you help me shave my back? Because, like, if he were to go to, like, a swimming pool now, if all the people in the front would be like, whoa, look at that guy, he's all shaved. But then all the people from the back would be like, whoa, look at that guy, his back is really hairy. We learn all NL's secret from Kate. Huge ass, shaved body, hairy back. Those are not secrets, they're well known. Those are well known. He didn't tell us about the 50-50 shave? Yeah, because in his mind, it was 100% shave. It wasn't 50-50. To him, it was a full shave. Only to the other people, it's 50-50 shave. I think my ass is bigger than Ryan, I'm just saying, but I think he beats me in terms of hair density. I don't know, man. We need some, like, ass competition or something. But how do you know your ass is big when you can see your own ass? Unless you have a partner or somebody that goes like, wow, you got a huge ass. There is cushioning. Yeah, but like, how do you know, like, this is like size, like, you know, like this is like S grade cushioning? Use mirror. Sitting on your dumpy. I like how, what was it? People thought Ryan was like 6'10" or something. And I put, like, what is 6'10" in normal human metric? And then it was like 2 meters or something like that. I'm like, what? 7'2"? 7'2". 7 feet 2 inches in centimeter. That's almost 2.2 meters, dude. Bro, what the hell? No wonder why everyone goes like, whoa, I thought he was tall, but he's not that tall. Cause what the hell? That's way too tall. Ryan says he's 6'8". With 6 foot 6'8"? What the hell? 6'8" ain't right either. I'm pretty sure I'm taller than Ryan. Wait, how tall are you? 180 centimeter? You're 180 centimeter? Holy! Bomb Flame is gonna protect me. Oh my god. Your girl's tall. I would say you're about the same height as Ryan. Nah, he's the most 5'10" person I've ever met. 5'11" is way taller than 5'10". You guys are so crazy. You guys are so crazy. What the hell? 5'11" is way taller? Come on. Oh no. Can someone draw me the photo of Ryan? Short king, huge ass, back hair, only shaved the front of his shoulders. That's gonna be already so funny. People would think it was a new cryptid going by your description. Oh man. Are crocodiles easy to hunt? I don't know. I feel like I've seen way too many videos of people putting their head in between crocodiles or something. I don't really see crocodile being like threat. But I guess if I'm in a swamp and there are many crocodiles, then I guess I'm fucked. I feel like just any wild animal, I'm fucked, dude. Maybe penguins. I can be friend with penguins. But other than penguins, I think I'm actually dead. Panda? Is there even wild pandas anymore? I thought like pandas are so bad at breeding Like they are basically all in the zoo, or they will be extinct. Like they don't make babies. Like they're too lazy to fuck, so they don't make babies. Penguins are scary? Really? I did not see scary penguins. I don't know. I think I have a chance against penguins. Because if a penguin is coming at me, first of all, it's waddling its way towards me. You know what I'm saying? I think I can outrun it. If it's sliding, you know how you cannot really like change your course while you're sliding? I think I can dodge its sliding. I just feel like also if a penguin is trying to attack me and running at me or whatever, I think I can kick him. You know what I mean? I'd be like shoot, and I'll just kick him. The like husband and wife. What are you talking about? Ryan was like, dude, he was like, I can kill a wolf, I can kill a boar, I can kill a. He was going crazy. I'm not even saying that. I'm saying I can be friend with penguin or I can kill penguin. But I will be okay with wild penguins, but other than wild penguins, I'm fucked is what I'm saying. He could fight any animals by kicking them. He could fight any animals by kicking them. Can you imagine Ryan kicking elephant? He's so fucked. Do you think he can take panda? I don't know. I don't think panda will fight. Like, you should see how lazy pandas are. Like, they might, even if they're getting stabbed or whatever, I think they're too lazy to fight back. I think they might be like, whatever, I'm getting killed, I'll just die. Like, do you know the pandas, they can walk, right? But they're so lazy that instead of walking, they roll. They roll on the ground because they're so lazy. Like, they don't even walk. Oh my god, just like me, for real, for real. I like how Ryan was like, I can kill a wolf. Ain't no way I can kill a wolf. I'm fucked. I'm dead. He says dog bites isn't that bad. To be fair, I never really gotten like terrible dog bite, whereas Ryan got bit on his face and his butt, I think. Wait, do you guys remember the story where it was Ryan the chin? I remember his mom telling the story and I was laughing so hard. Because it was like I had the image in my head and it's so good. So it was like living in the farm town, right? It was all like dirt road. No pavement. And Ryan, like the young Ryan, baby, like not baby Ryan, but like 5-year-old Ryan was riding his bicycle. And then apparently their neighbor or whatever unleashed their dog and the dog was roaming whatever. And then suddenly saw Ryan, like young Ryan on the bike. And then the dog ran towards Ryan and bit his ass. And Ryan got so scared. He paddled as fast as he could to run away from the dog. But then the dog didn't let go of his butt. So like he was wanting the dog while the dog, he was riding the bicycle while the dog was biting his ass. It must be terrifying, but like, oh man, but the image of this like Ryan like going like, there's a dog in my ass. And just pedaling his bicycle is the funniest thing of all time. Holy. What was the dog doing? I don't know. It was a redneck town, she said. So they got some crazy people in there or something. Oh. But like, just imagine. Oh, just crying. Imagine young Ryan just paddling as fast as he could so he can run away from the dog, but then the dog has his teeth sunk into his butt cheek. Oh my god. Oh man. Maybe that's why he's so good at Peloton. Whenever he's riding his Peloton, it brings back the memory when the dog was chasing for his ass. Holy. Out of all the scar story from Ryan was that when his mom was giving birth, Ryan had a big head and like Ryan had a tough time coming out, and then apparently he was losing oxygen so fast that the doctor had to stick a needle into the infant's brain or head or something like that. Apparently like that like helps with like oxygen level or whatever. But then like Ryan wouldn't come out. So even with like the push and everything, he got stuck or something. And apparently during that moment, the needle broke off. And so like on his head, he has like a big-ish scar, and it's from the needle. Like that the needle broke off. And then Ryan's mom was like, that was like the most terrifying time in her entire life. And I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. And she was like, yeah.
Heart and soul. It's got a lot of heart and soul. I don't know the rest of the words, but it's got a pretty good bass line, heart and soul. My wife is streaming Mahjong Monday's Pog. I'll send you right over to her stream. Hope you have a great rest of your Monday night. I'll see you tomorrow for Dome Keeper. Burr, burr, burr. A scrammy, dur, 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 dur.